This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I want to start with some thank yous. So first of all, we want to thank God for, first of all, the beautiful day, the weather, that we're nice, warm, and dry. Secondly, we thank the Lord for what you see behind us, for everything that went into getting us to this point today, where we're officially breaking ground. So we thank the Lord for that. We have some board members here who were instrumental throughout the whole process of getting us to this point. And we have with us our board president, Mr. Dane Wazan, our board vice president, Ms. Debbie Benoit, board president at the time, former board president at the time a lot of this was happening, Dr. Maybelle Trahan. We have board member Mr. Mike Lagarde and board member Mr. Roger Dale Dehart. So thank you all for being here. Other thank yous. So much went behind just getting to today. First of all, Stevie's group. I'm just looking through the crowd. Stevie with All South and Adam LaFar with All South. Thank you all for everything you've done. This was a very collective project just to get the funding for this building here. So that says a lot to the work you all have done for us. Staff members, Becky, Sammy, all of you Allie, who've poured into this building, we thank you for everything you've done. And we have our architect, Ms. Shelley Olivier. So thank you for just allowing everyone under that tent and up here to be part of this whole process. You've given us a lot of opportunity to give feedback on a lot of parts of the design and getting us to this point, so thank you for that. It's a beautiful building. It's within budget, so we're excited about the beginning of this project, and we look forward to getting LaCache and Montague Middle into this building. They've been doing things in conjunction for years and years and years in separate schools. Now they're going to be together, and a lot of that is due to the facility task force that Ms. Benoit spearheaded way back in about 2019. And that was the recommendation, is that those two schools get together under one roof, and that's what we have here due to the destruction of LaCache school building. So, Shelley, we'd like you to say a few words about the school building and some of the features of this building before we do the official groundbreaking.
Good morning, and thank you for coming out to another major milestone in school district history and the merging of two schools who share the same musical and athletic passion as the Knights. The Knights will reign this 82,000 square foot FEMA-funded middle school to open in 2027. The school will include 28 classrooms, 4 flexible learning spaces, a science lab, a library, kitchen, cafeteria with stage, a gymnasium with PE classrooms, administrative spaces, and a band room with proper acoustics and storage. The U-shaped form of the building encloses a playground equipped with a basketball court and a volleyball court. This project has been and will continue to be a team effort between the school district staff, school staff, architects, engineers, contractors, until grand opening. I'd like to thank the school district and the community for giving me this opportunity to design and manage this project. I look forward to walking the halls of the South Terrebonne Middle School, home of the Knights. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. All right. Beautiful.
It began with the facility task force that did a full analysis of our facilities back in about 2019, and one of their recommendations was that LaCache and Montague Middle combined into one school. And fortunately, the board had really a lot of wisdom way back in the day to buy this property here. So we had the property. Being that LaCache and Montague Middle did a lot of things in conjunction, such as football and all of athletics and cheering and band, it made a lot of sense just to combine those schools together. And the neat thing I think about is that when they finish here at South Terrebonne Middle School, they'll walk right across this drive here to the high school. So it's going to be in the same area, same location. It's going to present a few problems that we're going to be ready to kind of take on, and that's a little more congestion on this site with 2 different schools. We've managed it pretty well with just LaCache, but we'll be adding Montague Middle eventually. So a lot of the design that we didn't talk about earlier is going to go into a parent drop-off, being very long and able to stack a lot of cars so that we keep everything off the main highway, everything on our grounds, and with exits going up the bayou and exits going down the bayou to really alleviate a lot of congestion. So a lot of it's going into that design. And look, as we know, Ida happened and the silver lining, we always look at silver linings of the storm. And this is one of them. Unfortunate that LaCache was, I like to call it total lost. It was just the cost to repair the building far exceeded the value of the building. So we were able to take FEMA money from that school and apply it to this school here and go forward with the consolidation of the 2 schools into one modern, state-of-the-art school that's going to serve many generations of South Terrebonne Middle School students from here until Lord knows when, but we're very excited to be able to do that and have all these kids here and the high school right across the street for them. And it gives kids at the middle school just something to look forward to. They can see where they're going to be in a newly renovated high school, which is coming along well. It's going to be ready as no later than December of this school year.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne Ford. Built Ford tough.